And the cinematography, what discussions did you have for that?
So the cinematography, we really wanted to embrace the cinematic yet quirky approach to the film. So there's a lot of center framing where our characters, our talent are very center framed and things are composed center frame.
Why did you want that? For what
I think it
effect?
gives a sense of it's a little offbeat. It's a little quirky. It's off-centered, and even though we're centered, it gives this sort of out-of-the-box approach. And with this film, it's purposely fun and entertaining and quirky at the same time. It also hits on a lot of darker messages.
Yeah.
Me myself, as a child, I was bullied. I was made to be feel as an outcast. And so one of the biggest challenges was when you're met with this negativity, when you're met with trauma, how do you hold on to the positive that you have inside? How do you stay true to who you are when you're standing up against this negative energy?
Yeah.
And how do you not lose sight of who you are when you're standing up to bullies or tormentors? And so to use something like a Tadpole and horror dark comedy that is cheeky and fun, but also hits on some levels that I think, especially today's youth, can respond to
Yes.
for everybody, was really important to me. So getting back to the cinematography, I think it's important that the cinematography represents, similar to the film, is that it's high production value, it's premium, it's cinematic, it's also center framed, which gives you a sense of that quirkiness and offbeat approach. I think that what's important to me is that the audiences are on the ride and that they're there with our main character, and I hope that they feel an emotional connection with her. And I hope that they continue that emotional connection as she starts to go deeper into the rabbit hole of the story. At the same time, they'll see if they agree with her decisions or not. And I don't think there's a right or wrong decision to be made, but there's questions that happen throughout the film that maybe will make them question themselves in some decisions and also question what she's going through.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give too much away of the film, but there's just, as you're watching this character that's being tormented, at some point when she gets her revenge, when is the line that you're crossing?
Yeah.
When do you cross that line? When do you go too far? When is it time to stand up and say, do you know what? I'm bigger than all this, and I don't want to go eye for eye. Or sometimes you need to let your message be heard and stand up for yourself, and sometimes it is tooth for tooth and eye for eye, and you need to respond. And that'll be up to the viewers to make that decision as they watch the film. Nancy Rodriguez and I co-wrote the script with me. She's also an executive producer on the film as well.
What's it like co-writing with your wife?
Co-writing Tadpole with my wife is amazing. She's so smart and articulate and understands what our goal is and what we want to achieve. A lot of the times I'll kind of create sort of a foundation and she comes on and just brings her magic and it's just like, how if we do this and if we twist that? And we really have a great rapport when we're creating together. And so to be in such a lucky situation where my best friend and my wife is so smart and creative and we are like-minded is really a blessing and very special. Yeah.
It's a miracle.
Yeah. So we're here at Raindance. This is the world premiere for Tadpole. We're so honored to be here at Raindance. We're so excited. We're going to be screening our film later tonight. And it's really been a wonderful experience being here at the festival. It's such a film family.
It is.
Coming in and meeting other directors and other creative minds. It's just been a wonderful experience and so great to meet you and be interviewing here. And people should go check us out on Instagram.
Yes,
We're
what's Insta? Tell them.
watch_Tadpole. So at watch_Tadpole. You'll see some sneak peeks from the film. We'll keep you updated what's going on and other festivals that we're going to be in. And
Any plans for the future? Anything in the pipeline?
yes, I have a couple projects that I have. So in addition to Tadpole, I directed a feature documentary on the Eaton fires in Altadena in Los Angeles that follows 3 childhood friends and the first 24 hours of them going through this horrific fire catastrophe that's happened to their city. And that just had its world premiere at the American Black Film Festival in Miami,
Oh,
where we were nominated for Best Feature Documentary. I also have a true crime series that I'm going to be filming this year. That's an unsolved murder. That starts as a domestic relationship that actually becomes something that's a bigger social issue that has a lot of injustice behind it that we're kind of putting to the forefront to make people aware of what's going on. I know that's a little vague, but it's still kind of
in the works.
tight. It's in the works. So